Hello, my name is Eric Palmer and I volunteer at the board here at Gallion Community Theater. And today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about our lighting instruments and some other tools that we use to light our shows. So here are two of the most popular instruments that we use here at the Gallion Community Theater, and each of them kind of do different things. So this light, for example, I use to just do some general lighting. Every once in a while I use it for a special, like a spotlight, but without using an actual spotlight. And it is more for general lighting because it's harder to focus this specific light. It starts off as a really big circle, and then you can use this down here and make it a smaller circle to have it on a more exact spot. Now this one here can do a few more fun things. You can make it start as a real big circle, and then you can use these on the sides to cut it into a square or a triangle or any sort of shape that you would want it to be. And it also allows you to use gobos. And this is a gobo. It is trees in here. And this I actually used for the show Into the Woods. And you can take it and you can hang the instrument and you shine the gobo either up on the stage so it looks like actual trees on the backdrop, or for Into the Woods, I just hung it straight down and then it created the shadows of you like actually walking through a forest. So I find these to be a really useful tool and neat and fun. And then this right here is very, very similar. This can be either water, if it's going like this, or fire. And it's like a moving gobo. So we have a tool here that you put this in and you plug it in and it will move. And then on the actual stage, it'll look like there's water or fire on the stage, and it goes into this light as well. So here we have what I call a barn door. So I talked about this light and how it was harder to really focus. So this is another tool that you can use on this light. You can slide it in here, and then you can open up real wide like that, or you can cut it real down and get similar shapes to what you could on this light. But with this light, you don't need this extra thing right here. We also have gel holders. So this light can just be one color. So right now it's just a white light, but say I needed a scene that was green for some reason. I could take a gel, which is this right here. This is a yellowish green gel. Take it like this, size it up and cut this to fit into this gel frame, and then just slide it right in there. And then anytime this light would turn on, it would be that yellowish green color. And you can have that, and you can also slide in the barn door, so you can have a very specific area that's yellowish green. Those are just a few of the things that we use here. We also hang these things up on beams up there. So I'll show you that next. So just below our ceiling, in front of our stage and on our stage, we have pipes that are just very similar to this that we hang our lights on. So what I do is I go up in a lift with the light, and I take the safety cable, which is this, and I hook it to the pipe. Do this in case for some reason the light isn't tightened on there and it falls, it will still not fall on somebody because it has the safety cable. And you take this, you hook it onto the pole, you tighten it. I will also have a wrench up there with me when I'm doing this, so I know that it's really nice and tight. And then you loosen this side here, so then you can aim the light wherever you want to go. You tighten this, and then when you have it in the spot that you want, that's when you start pulling these in and out and trying to get the shape that you want on the stage with the light. And that, in a nutshell, is kind of how you hang lights. It's a lot more difficult than I made it seem. All right, so those are a few of the instruments we use and also some of the tools that go along with them. And you got to see a little bit of how to hang a light. Just lighting in general is kind of a long process. You find out what show it's gonna be, you read through the script, see what lighting the script says it's supposed to have, then you meet with the director and see their vision for each scene. And once you do that, then you come up with a lighting plot, and then you go and you take all these instruments and you hang them up, or if they are already hung up on the ceiling, you adjust them for each show. You do that by going up in that lift. You have to change each light one by one, so you go up, you adjust the light, you go back down, you move over, you go back up, you adjust the light, you go back down. Once you have all the lights where you feel like you want them, then you go up in the light booth and you use the light board and program the lights for the show. So that's kind of lighting in a nutshell. It's cool stuff. I really like doing it here. I feel blessed that I'm able to do it here, and with all of you, I'll be able to continue doing it. So please donate to our campaign, and I look forward to you all checking out my lights in future shows. All right, thank you. Bye.